Alright, so what's up guys, Amir here, and today we're diving into something that's quietly, or maybe not so quietly, taken over a huge chunk of the entertainment world, mobile gaming. Did you know that this industry has ballooned into a multi-billion-dollar behemoth, actually surpassing traditional console and PC gaming revenues in recent years? It's pretty wild when you think about how quickly it's all happened. We're talking about a massive shift in how people play, where they play, and what they expect from a gaming experience right in their pocket. And it's not just about the money. The evolution itself is staggering. In just a few short years, mobile gaming has transformed from those simple, often pixelated time killers like Snake or early Angry Birds to incredibly immersive, graphically rich experiences that genuinely rival what you'd see on dedicated gaming consoles. We're seeing complex narratives, stunning visual fidelity, and sophisticated gameplay mechanics, all running smoothly on the device you use to check your email and scroll through social media. It's a testament to how far mobile hardware and software have come. So, what's really behind this incredible surge? What are the key ingredients fueling this constant innovation and pushing mobile gaming to new heights? It's not just one single thing, but rather a convergence of several powerful factors. From the sheer power packed into our smartphones to entirely new ways of interacting with games and each other, there's a lot to unpack. And that's exactly what we're going to explore today, the engines driving the future of mobile gaming, which, as you'll see, is very much happening right now. So, let's kick things off with the absolute foundation of modern mobile gaming, the technology itself, specifically the insane advancements in smartphones. It's no secret that the devices we carry around every day have become ridiculously powerful. We're talking about multi-core processors that can crunch data at incredible speeds, often rivaling laptops from just a few years ago. Then there are the GPUs, the graphics processing units, which have seen specialized development to handle increasingly complex visual tasks. These aren't just scaled-down versions of desktop components anymore. They are custom-designed powerhouses, optimized for mobile efficiency and performance. This raw power is the bedrock that allows developers to even dream of creating console-like experiences on a phone. And it's not just about the processing power under the hood. Think about the screens. We've gone from small, low-resolution displays to vibrant, high-resolution OLED and AMOLED panels with high refresh rates. 90 Hz, 120 Hz, even 144 Hz on some gaming phones. This means smoother animations, crisper details, and a much more immersive visual experience. Add to that rapidly increasing RAM capacities, faster storage solutions like UFS 3.1, and sophisticated cooling systems in some dedicated gaming phones, and you have a platform that is genuinely capable of handling complex graphics, physics, and AI that define today's AAA gaming experiences. This hardware evolution has been the primary game changer, enabling everything else we're about to discuss. Alright, so with all that hardware capability, what about the actual games? This is where you really see the impact. We've moved far beyond simple tap-and-swipe mechanics. For instance, take a look at titles like PUBG Mobile or Call of Duty Mobile. These aren't just scaled-down ports, they are full-fledged, feature-rich experiences. They offer vast open worlds, intricate weapon mechanics, team-based strategy, and stunning visual fidelity that, honestly, can make you forget you're playing on a phone. The level of detail in character models, environments, and special effects is something that would have been unthinkable on mobile just 5 or 6 years ago. These games demonstrate that mobile can deliver deep, engaging, and competitive multiplayer action. And it's not just shooters. We're seeing incredible diversity. Genshin Impact, for example, brought a massive open-world RPG experience with breathtaking anime-style graphics and a complex elemental combat system to mobile, and it runs beautifully on capable devices. Then there are racing games like Asphalt 9, legends with hyper-realistic car models and exhilarating tracks, or strategy games that demand serious tactical thinking. The point is, developers are no longer holding back. They're pushing the boundaries, leveraging that powerful hardware to create games that are not just good for mobile, but are simply great games, period. This ambition in game design is a direct result of the technological advancements we just talked about. Now let's talk about a different kind of immersion, one that blends the digital and physical worlds, augmented reality, or AR. This isn't just about making games look pretty on a screen, it's about changing how we interact with them and the world around us. The most iconic example, the one that really pushed AR gaming into the mainstream consciousness, has to be Pokémon Go. Remember the summer of 2016? Parks were filled with people, phones out, swiping up to catch virtual creatures that appeared to be right there in front of them, overlaid onto the real world through their phone's camera. It was a cultural phenomenon. Pokémon Go showcased the unique potential of AR for mobile gaming, making the game world an extension of our own. It encouraged exploration, social interaction in physical spaces, and a completely novel gameplay loop. But AR in mobile gaming is evolving beyond just creature collecting. We're seeing AR board games, puzzle games where you manipulate virtual objects in your living room, and even educational games that bring subjects to life. As smartphone cameras and sensor technology like LiDAR become more sophisticated, and as AR development tools become more accessible, the possibilities for innovative AR gaming experiences are only expanding, offering a truly unique dimension to mobile play. Chapter 4. The Cloud Revolution. AAA Gaming Anywhere. So, what if your phone isn't the latest and greatest flagship model, but you still want to play those graphically demanding high-end titles? This is where cloud gaming comes into the picture, and it's a pretty big deal for accessibility. Services like NVIDIA GeForce Now, Xbox Cloud Gaming as part of Game Pass Ultimate, and formerly Google Stadia, are fundamentally changing the hardware requirements for top-tier gaming. The core idea is simple but powerful. The game itself runs on powerful servers in a data center somewhere, and the gameplay is streamed to your mobile device as video, much like watching a Netflix movie. Your inputs are sent back to the server, and the game reacts. This means you can play incredibly demanding PC or console games titles that would normally require a high-end gaming rig or the latest console directly on your existing smartphone or tablet. All you really need is a stable, reasonably fast internet connection. This democratizes access to high-fidelity gaming in a huge way. Suddenly, the processing power of your local device becomes less of a bottleneck. While latency and internet quality are still crucial factors for a good experience, the potential to stream a massive library of AAA games to the device already in your pocket without massive downloads or hardware upgrades is a transformative shift for mobile gaming. Gaming has always had a social component, but mobile gaming has taken it to a whole new level, largely because our phones are inherently connected devices. Games like Among Us, which exploded in popularity, are prime examples. It wasn't just about the simple but engaging gameplay. It was about the social deduction, the discussions, the accusations, and the shared experience with friends or even strangers online. It became a social event, often extending beyond the game itself to platforms like Discord or Twitch. This ability to quickly jump into a game with others, communicate, and share those moments is a huge driver of mobile gaming's appeal. Then you have massive titles like Fortnite or PUBG Mobile again, which are not just games but social platforms in their own right. They feature persistent online worlds, squad-based gameplay that necessitates communication and teamwork, and even in-game events like virtual concerts that bring millions of players together simultaneously. This focus on connectivity, on building communities where players can interact, collaborate, compete, and just hang out, has transformed mobile gaming from a predominantly solo activity into a deeply social experience. The ease of access and the always-on nature of mobile devices make them perfect vehicles for this kind of connected play. Alright, so we have powerful hardware, amazing games, and social connectivity. But how are all these often incredibly polished games funded, especially when so many of them are free to download? This brings us to the evolution of monetization strategies, particularly the rise of the free-to-play model, often supported by in-app purchases or ads. This approach has fundamentally revolutionized how games are distributed and paid for, and it's a key reason why mobile gaming has reached such a massive global audience. By removing the upfront cost barrier, millions, if not billions of players can try out a game without any initial financial commitment. Now, free-to-play and in-app purchases can be a controversial topic, and a lot depends on the implementation, whether it feels fair or pay-to-win. But when done well, it allows players to engage with the game at their own pace, and choose to spend money on cosmetic items, convenience features, or to unlock content faster if they wish. This model has not only opened the door for a much larger player base, but has also provided a sustainable revenue stream for developers, enabling them to continue updating and supporting their games over long periods. It's a delicate balance, but this economic model has undeniably been a major catalyst for the growth and continued innovation in the mobile gaming space. Finally, let's look at what's on the horizon, or rather, what's currently rolling out and set to make a big impact: 5G technology. We've talked about cloud gaming and the importance of a good internet connection, and 5G is poised to significantly enhance that, and more. The promise of 5G isn't just about faster download speeds, though that's certainly a plus for quickly getting those large game files onto your device. More importantly for gaming, especially competitive and cloud-based gaming, is its potential for significantly lower latency. Latency, or ping, is the delay between your input and the game's response, and lower latency means a more responsive, smoother experience. With widespread 5G adoption, we can expect mobile online gaming to become even more seamless and reliable, potentially reducing the gap between playing on a wired connection versus mobile. This could make complex, real-time multiplayer games and cloud streaming services even more viable and enjoyable on the go. Imagine higher fidelity streams for cloud gaming, more players in a single online session without lag, and new types of games that can leverage this persistent, high-speed, low-latency connection. While the full impact of 5G is still unfolding, its continued rollout is undoubtedly a key enabler for the next generation of mobile gaming innovations, pushing the boundaries of what's possible even further. So to wrap things up, it's pretty clear that mobile gaming isn't just a sideshow anymore. It's a dominant force in the entertainment landscape, and its innovation is being supercharged from multiple angles. In summary, this incredible growth and evolution are driven by a confluence of factors. The relentless advancements in mobile technology giving us pocket supercomputers, the emergence of truly immersive AR experiences, the game-changing accessibility of cloud gaming, the power of deep social connectivity, innovative new monetization strategies that broaden access, and of course the ongoing rollout of 5G promising even smoother, faster experiences. As we look to the future, the trajectory is just pointing upwards. The lines between mobile, console, and PC gaming are blurring more every year. With developers getting more ambitious hardware, getting more powerful, and new technologies constantly emerging, the possibilities for what mobile gaming can become are genuinely exciting and seemingly endless. We're likely to see even more sophisticated games, new forms of interaction, and perhaps entirely new genres born out of the unique capabilities of mobile platforms. It's a space that refuses to stand still. So whether you're a casual gamer who enjoys a quick puzzle on your commute, or a hardcore enthusiast diving deep into competitive mobile esports, it's definitely worth keeping a close eye on the mobile gaming landscape. The pace of change is rapid, and who knows what incredible innovations or must-play titles are just around the corner, waiting to redefine our understanding of gaming on the go. I'm curious to hear your thoughts. What are your favorite mobile games right now? Or what upcoming mobile tech are you most excited about? Join the conversation and share your picks in the comments below. Peace.